Hey everybody, we're jumping back in with a little bit of Pernell Brooks. After we've completed a few things, I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off. I think we left off. We did the um, all but the money, or all about the money, or something like that, where we went to Neon, got that last artifact, ran into the Starborn for the first time, and I think that's where we're leaving off. Pernell Brooks, she's level 102 at this point. I think we just got the quest line from Walter about helping design that starship. I'm going to take a look real quick here, though. I want to see what else is in our missions right now. So we got Further into the Unknown, Blast Zone. I think that one is over in Aquila. More Power from Beyond. Gotta Find Them All is a Ramtech thing that I'm probably not going to complete or finish out. This one is back in Dasra. Nadia Mufaz is a researcher for SSN. Okay, yeah, so that one's just the typical one that we always you get every time you're going through. Operation Starseed. Haven't decided if I want to go do that one. That one is with the clones, right? Um, I don't think I have. Yeah, so I think we've done all the. We could do regrets. Bare Metal, Frank Rennick. Oh, okay. So we can finish up some stuff on Neon if we want, but we still have the Trackers Alliance. We still have regrets. I think those are probably the only added in quest lines that we just haven't actually done yet. Here's one: hunt the creatures on Varun Kai, destroy the Varun Dirge at the pup. So these are more kind of additional things we can just do to clean up. Right now, in truth, if we wanted, we can just also keep going and acquiring the powers. Right? Over design, that's there's a nice ship that comes out with that one. So we could do that. Yeah, every time I decide I want to use my voice, my throat starts to, yeah, every time. Like, it never fails. Let's see, Further into the Unknown. So we got these, we talked to him, and then now we got these two places. And then Power from Beyond, acquire the power on Piazzi. So, these are artifacts, and this is another power. Where are we at? We're overloaded. We have a skill point. I love that suit. Where can we use that point? All right. Notably increased accuracy. Wait. Let's see. Something's blinking at me over here. At least it was. Oh, okay. Scanning. Skill is maxed out. Skill is maxed out. Maxed out. Maxed out. Whoa. All right. So we still got to build a bunch of stuff here. Oh, payloads. Definitely. Now, guys, one of the things I am thinking about and wanting to flush through my kind of go through is I would like to do a playthrough as with the serpent's embrace selected for my character. So I want my character to be a Varun person, right, of that religion. And I want to get back to that point where we're faced with the choice of saving I can't remember his name now, the speaker, and allowing him to send out those vortex beings and restarting the serpent's, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Right? And so I'm kind of like, I want to go back and get to that, bring someone that's familiar with the religion.
What can I do for you, Miss Coe?
And then
Since you have your own company
either
and you're
decide
rich,
to send
you
out
must
those
own
vortex
one.
beings, or going ahead and doing the same choice that we made, but then when we get back, taking over the council and then starting up the Serpent's Crusade.
I'd have a list of my favorite things. What did you want to talk about?
I kind of want to see how both plays out. So the problem is, I'm trying to think, do I want to just take a character that's already ready to go do Shattered Space? Or do we want to start from scratch with a brand new character, build them up? But that playthrough would take forever, right? Simply because you would want your character to be at least level 35. So, I mean, that does happen actually relatively quick. So, but you would have to go through, because if I do it, I want to go through with her after we finish her quest line. So that's why it's kind of, I'm thinking maybe I should have a character that's already at the point with her, and either going through the quest line with her first, right? So starting there with her as part of our group. Why are these here? Did I never take these? Oh my gosh, I've never taken any of this stuff. Well, I did take this stuff. Why is this stuff here? Look at that. These are starter chests that are mods, right? So you can see they're just filled with, so this one is the spacesuit modding starter bundle. This one is the weapon modding. There's also one over here, right here on the wall, for medicine material starter bundle. So it gives you all this stuff, and then it allows you to be able to, and then here's the food, right? So you see that it got the eggs and things like that. So what I'm thinking is, and then I know I'm going to do it, I'm just trying to figure out the best starting point. And the best starting point would be, is it from the beginning? And then, so, I mean, anybody watching, if you have comments, or like, if you would be interested in seeing that, because I do, the Serpent's Crusade is what it is. So I want to do a playthrough restarting the Serpent's Crusade. I haven't figured out exactly how, right? Because in Shattered Space, we were given two opportunities to start it. One was the with the vortex beings, letting the speaker send those guys out, right, from the Citadel, or I call it the Citadel, but whatever it is, this, I can't think of what it's called, but so sending it out from there. Or when we got back, because we didn't do that, we weren't going to send vortex beings all across the settled systems. That would just been a slaughter, really. Or when we got back, we were given the opportunity or the choice by the council, right? So when we had to pick someone to lead the council, and here's the thing. So there's several things we had choices, right? We could pick somebody to lead the council. We could decide to, I think disbanding the council was one option as well, saying you guys are worthless. Or we could say we could run the council. But then no matter what, well, not no matter what, but we were also then confronted and said by I can't remember her name, but the I'm going to call her a medicine woman. I can't remember what she was really called, but she was like, so what about the Serpent's Crusade? Do we still want to start that? And they would have been on board for it, right? Well, not really. Two abstained, and well, one said no, the other one abstained, and then the third, the one guy was all for it, and so I was deciding vote, right? And we could have done that, could have kicked it off right there. So I want to send a character in with that mindset. So, but that's why it's kind of like I need someone who is Serpent's embraced, right? Someone who's already of that. That's why I'm thinking someone that's already of that culture or that religion to do it, rather than some newcomer just coming in and saying, "Yeah, go ahead, kick it off, do what you want," right? No sweat off my back. So, this would be. So that's where I'm kind of leaning right now, and then saying, okay, yeah, I would love to go ahead and do that. Just finding the right starting point, because it's like, man, do I really? How long did it take to get to? I can tell you right now, and then that's one other thing I should probably put out when I do it. I should make it kind of like a video showing exactly how to level as quickly as possible, how to build up, get the weapons built up and everything like that. So kind of a walkthrough showing exactly how to advance and get it as quick as possible. One of the things is in the settings, you boost the amount of experience you get, and if you boost it high enough, don't want to boost it to the point where like all of a sudden I'm level 50 within an hour. That wouldn't be right. But through experience, instead of just being sitting there at level 10, sitting at level 20. So it's just a matter of finding the right combination of things, and then figuring out exactly what's the best way to go about it. Okay, so that, what is that? Okay. So I guess, like I said, the main thing is trying to think of the best way to do it, right? Do I just jump in? Like I said, I got a character that's already level 30, right? We just picked up, take the character when she's just picking up Andrasia, and then going through Andrasia's complete quest line. Or do we take a character that already has Andrasia in tow, has already finished the quest line, and then we just move on from there? So that it really becomes like, well, what are we interested in seeing? How much are we interested in seeing there, right? Do we want to see all that? Do we want to see because I gotta be honest with you, I am very intrigued about what the outcome is going to be. I don't think Andrasia is going to be happy if we restarted the Serpent's Crusade. I don't think so. As a matter of fact, I don't think anyone in Constellation is going to be happy with that. And I do recall that we got certain talking to. from different individuals commending us on not restarting the Serpent's Crusade and not getting that all, you know, settled like that. So, what would be the turn of events there? And what I'm really leaning towards is, and in thinking is, will it put us in that same vein that you run into with the Crimson Fleet questline? Now, I don't agree with the way the Crimson Fleet questline kind of shakes out in the end. And reason being is, with when Sarah originally brings you on board, right? She tells you your past means nothing, and as long as you don't bring SysDef to our front door. So when you decide to go Crimson Fleet, and at some point in the Crimson Fleet questline, right? And it's spoilers, so anybody who don't want to hear, stop listening. But at some point, you are going to have to decide whose side you're on. Are you with the Crimson Fleet or are you with SysDef? That choice right there is going to make a big difference. Because it's going to be, it's going to be whether you choose whether you're choosing to be a bad guy or a good guy. And once you go against SysDef and start killing them off, I think you've made your choice right there. And I think at that point, that should be a point of no return. And also believe that should be a point where Constellation should be done with you. Constellation is an independent entity, but at no point did I get the impression that they're fine with lawlessness. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you can steal and do whatever, a little bit of that type stuff. But straight up, fighting SysDef, going against the UC, right? Boom. That to me should be a non-starter. That should be a deal breaker right there. And that means, no matter. So to me, and I got to be honest, if that's not the case, then that's poor writing. And it's poor writing in the sense that they tell you from the onset, as long as you don't bring SysDef to our door, we are okay with whatever you decide to do out there. So yes, you can be lawless and do some, 5-finger discounts and stuff like that. But once you go toe to toe with SysDef and side with the Crimson Fleet, it's over. And it should be over. And I think that was poor. And at that point, if it's not over, then it's poorly handled, and it just breaks all the immersion at that point. You know what I mean? Constellation is independent, but they're not uncaring and not willing to just, you know what I'm saying? So at that point, I'm kind of like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't agree with that. So that is one big knock I will always have. And reason being is because I watched somebody do that. I'm like, at first, everybody, ran away from them. They were like, "Where are you going? What are you doing?" Because nobody wanted to talk to them, to their character. And I'm like, well, that's how it should be. You just went ahead and killed all those people. They yell at you when you do that. They are not happy when you kill civilians or official people. Why would they forgive you for siding with the Crimson Fleet against this stuff? No way. So yeah, I always struggle with that one because I'm like, if they do, then you've written, it was poorly written. So, and it should be the same way if I decide to go in and take a character in there and decide to restart the Serpent's Crusade. They should be coming back to me and saying, what in the world were you thinking? We cannot condone anything like that. You know what I mean? And that should be it. Our ties, everything cut at that point. We want nothing else to do with you. And so I'm kind of curious as to how that's going to work out. So that's why I want to kind of do it, you know? Also, with someone that's Serpent's Embrace, everything should be a little different when we go back there, right? It should be. The problem is, will it? You know, will we be treated the same or will we be treated differently? All right, I need it to lighten up a little bit. So I don't know that we're going to do that one yet. We're going to do this one real quick.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Oh, shoot. I got a funny feeling that other ship is another bounty hunter that's going to tell us they're going to wait until the bounty gets bigger. What's this ship right here? See, bounty defender.
We sure got those bastards.
I want to fire on him right now.
Guess you couldn't help joining the fray. Just glad you didn't eat it. Because the bounty on your head gets bigger the longer you live. So we just want to make sure it stays that way. We're way different.
No, you're not.
We got actual ambition. So, you keep that pretty little mug of yours alive until it's enough for us to retire, okay? Be seeing ya.
Alright, you better disappear because I'm about to fire at you. There's 5,000 away. How many? So that's closer. Just trying to figure out why he ran. Come on now. Might as well just go get your bounty right now.
Landing gear.
I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. I got no plans for today. Let's get it on. Like Gaye says, let's get it on. Don't worry about the bounty, bro. If you kill me and take my credits, it's well worth it. Alright. Alright. Now what I like to do is get down here and we'll just scan around a little bit. Now, once we find an actual place called something, it shouldn't be that far. Once we start moving around though, I believe it's in the other direction, but I'm gonna scan all these right now. Okay, it might be in this direction actually. We can't get this. What's this? Alright, it's probably that right there. It is a radio tower. Is anything poking up on the scanner yet? Just let me know what that is. There it is. Temple Alpha. One of these days, and I keep telling myself, just go and do it. What I want to do is just find myself a planet. And that, in truth, is kind of a nice, easy way, not easy way, but to me, an absolute fun way of leveling. You know, and then not just leveling, but gaining and getting ooh, my frostbite. All right, so a nice just organic way of leveling up, making money, and just completely getting, you know, the materials and weapons and stuff like that. Is you land on a planet. You land into a landing zone like this, right? And each planet's going to have multiple landing zones, right? And we saw all the points of interest from space. So you can land at any one of them. And if you see anything that says abandoned, deserted, or something like that, definitely that means there's going to be baddies there, right? So you land, and then you start scanning around like this. And then you see, oh, there's a deserted UC relay. Oh, there's a deserted barracks over there. There's an abandoned something radio station over here, right? Now you got 3 places you know baddies are going to be hanging out. You can go and basically raid all 3 places, leveling and getting gear at the same time. Right? Getting all kinds of gear. So the things though that you have to do to prep for that though is one of the things you want is a mod called Shades Immersive Looting. That is for me is a non-starter, right? It's like I will not play without that. Right? Even though my style, it'll make things slower, so you don't have to have it. I need it because I'm a loot person, right? And then, but you see what it does, and you've seen it, right? It gives me that opportunity to strip all the gear off of the person once they're down, and so that gives me all kinds of equipment, right? So the 3 main mods that I say is especially for gear and stuff like that. There's Shades Immersive Looting, there's the Junk Recycler, and then there's the Legendary Recycler, right? And Legendary Mod Recycler. with those, you can pull legendaries off of any piece of gear, right? You saw me just do that a little bit ago. And then with the junk recycler, you can, all the stuff that you've collected, you can break it down into usable stuff, usable resources. And so those things are the keys. Where's my door? All right, door's not over here. So like I said, those 3 mods right there for me are just vital because they allow me to do what I want to do, right? Now, gameplay settings, right? Definitely want that. XP multiplier, and then the Baka leveling bonuses. Those, I think you can get by with just those. Now, the other thing that I add in after that, after those main ones, are kind of like gear stuff, right? Crimson X, Varun X, because then it allows me to change the look of the gear that I'm wearing, right? Especially for the female characters. And then now the thing you have to be careful about is if you're playing on console, especially on Xbox, you have to be careful about how much stuff you're adding, because size of the mods and how big of a, granted, it allows you to add as much as you want, and then you could put up, like I've added stuff until it said like it was 6-7 gigs of added mods in there. No, it's too much. Things start breaking and conflicting and everything like that. Even if you, and then the thing is, I don't know enough about the load order to get everything just right. And then since I don't get everything right, things just break. But I found if I keep it under 2.5 gigs, then that usually, that will allow me to run things and keep it smooth. Get over there. Where's the thing? Did I get it? All right. Here's where we start getting attacked. All right. Bad they don't drop anything when you kill them. So yeah. So I mean, technically, you could probably get away, really, with maybe. So, like I said, the quality of life stuff, you can add that kind of stuff in. Dark Star manufacturing, I put in there. Dark Star aerodynamics. I believe it's aerodynamics. It could be something else. Begins with an A. I definitely bring those 2 in. That allows for, and mainly so I can do the thing with the on my ship. Hold on, let's do this real quick. So you can see on my ship, right there, you see those gray boxes, right? There's 1, 2, 3, looks like a letter T almost, right? And then 2 up here. And then let's see if I did this. Yeah, it just allows me, but you can see. And then those gray boxes are all cargo boxes, right? Each one is 1,000 in weight. So there's 1, 2, there's 6 of them right there, 7. So I have 7. Adding, 7 of those on the ship. So that adds in. And they're only 5 mass each. As opposed to, regular cargo storage, like this one right there, that red one right there on the side. That one only adds 210 cargo, but the mass is 44. So you can see this one adds 1,000 and its mass is 5. And it's shielded cargo. And in order to connect them to the ship, they're on fuel plates, discrete fuel plates that add, I believe, 60 fuel for each plate. So since I have 7 plates, I'm adding 420 fuel along with 7,000 cargo to my ship. And that is only possible when you add in the Dark Star astrodynamics or something like that. There, right? Because then that puts that extra guy at the den that you can add those to your ship. Trying to think if there's any more. Is there 2 down here? There's another. Yep, right down there on top of those things. There's one, and it might even be another one that we can't see right off the bat. As a matter of fact, there is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 discrete cargo. So that's 11,000 cargo there. And then when we come back here, look what it says. Shielded capacity is 11.5. So there's another 500 somewhere. But I think that was when we got the ship, it already had that somewhere on there, right? But you can see, but that's what it does for you. So yeah, those are a couple of mods that I just don't want to live without. There's a couple of Starfield extended mods that I don't go without. One is the rebalance for the reactors rebalance, right? What it does is it makes the reactors 50% more effective. So if you had a reactor like this reactor is 50% more effective, so if you really think about it, this was probably a normal 24 reactor, right? And now it's a 36. So it doesn't insanely boost them, but it does. 36 is much better. I like it much better, right? And then there's a shield rebalance as well, so you can see how important how effective the shields are. Now, one thing that I do say is OP, and this one here, and I have to be careful and I have to figure something out with it. But if you look here, increase your maximum health by 100. That should be enough, right? All right, then you got by 200, by 300, by 400. So it literally becomes necessary. Let's make sure. Yeah, so you got to go to extreme. You got to play on extreme just to start to balance it out. And still, at this point, with 400%, so 4 times the normal hit points that I would normally have, it's kind of, look how many hit points I got. That's just OP right now. You know what I mean? So I might need to leave that off, get rid of that one, because that's just too much, right? The other thing, look at my carry weight, 705. One of the things that I always think about, because it gets boosted too, and then honestly I don't know. So right here, I am I'm maxed out on weightlifting. So it's added 200, but there's still 500 extra carry weight, right? So it's added 200 there. And then my gear, that one adds only 20. This one's adding 40. This one's adding 20. This one, just the vest, is adding 60. And then if we came in here and I looked at my, okay, so the clothes, am I wearing it? Yeah, bounty hunter attire. Yeah, so my outfit is adding another 60. My hat is adding another 20. Yeah, all right, so the vest is 60. The outfit is 60. So it's 120. So that's another 140 on top of everything else, right? So that's 140. That's 160. 200. 220. So 220 from that, 220 from the skill. So that's 420 extra carry weight that I have on top of the 75 bonus I got for being for having strong back. Right? So right there, I mean, so you're thinking 420, 495 extra carry weight right there just from all those. So 495 means naturally I would only have what 495, 210. So without those, I'd only be able to carry 210. So one of the things I always think about when this is happening, right, is do I turn on ammo weight? And if I see that I'm not really needing a lot of, like, the carry weight doesn't become anything significant, then yeah, I turn on the ammo weight. Trying to get. There it is. So that's something I can consider right now. And the thing is, I have so much ammo on me that that'd be way too much.
I was lost in a memory for a moment there. How can I help?
I don't need your help, to tell you the truth right now. So, that is something to consider. So we should check in with Vladimir. There's this one. So there's a lot of different things you can do. So my point before, right? So like right here, you got deserted Freestar Collective Garrison. You got deserted Mineral Plant. You got deserted Ecliptic Garrison. So you know there's baddies going to be there. Then you have this here. Then you have depleted mine, abandoned fuel depot, and abandoned Deimos state scrapyard. And then you have over here forgotten military base. I could spend probably a whole 10-hour session just on this planet. And basically, you come in, right? As a matter of fact, let's go check out this one here. Do I want this one or do I want the abandoned Deimos scrapyard? Let's do this one. Just real quick. We're not doing anything else right now. We were here for the power, but we can go get that in a minute. And then I can just get right back on the ship and go. I don't have to actually do it. All right, planet surveys may require you to explore multiple planet biomes, right? Trying to land at different spots on the planet if you run out of things to scan. So that's important, right? Because it'll tell you when your biome is complete. So, your biome is basically the landing zone that you just landed in, right? And also kind of not just that landing zone, but kind of that area. And then went from the when you're up in the sky and you're trying to figure out where else to land on the planet, you can kind of look and kind of move around and see what kind of biome you're in, right? Are you in a foresty type place, or are you in a dry desert? You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, so this biome is maxed. So, and I'm in a desert, but then I'll have this wetlands over here. Well, maybe I should go over here and land over there and start scanning over there, because it's a completely different biome. So I'm going to get different life signs, different creatures, different plants, and stuff like that. So that's kind of what it's telling you to do. All right. So now we're pretty close. Pretty close. Like, we're right there knocking on the door. Okay. So let's just not do anything harsh right yet. But so this is our abandoned Deimos scrapyard. Okay, we don't know what's there. But look, we can click here, click there, click there. I can't see what's moving around over there yet, but I don't want to get closer. I don't want to alert them to the fact that I'm there. But I do want to just look around, scan for other things. And then what I'm looking more for is, look, there's a ship that just landed over there. What I'm looking for, and I'm not finding a lot of the red markers. See, like that. That's a ship landing site, of course. There we go. So pipeline substation. So right now, not a lot of things of interest is popping for me right now. It's always funny that the ones in the sky can be greater distance away. All right, so, and look at this one. We are gonna go to it. Oh, because we're gonna pick a fight. They're picking a fight. We might as well pick one too. See, ignored outpost. That would be something to investigate. Oh, don't go away. Don't go away. Oh man, we dilly too much. We dilly too much. Dilly dallied. Oh, hey. Oop, wrong one.
Contact! Weapons free!
Ooh, what kind of weapon you got? Oh, dang. What the heck is that?
Path clear.
Now, the sad part is, you see that? They all disappear. But they landed someplace and decided, oh, dang. Look, there's more of those things. So they pissed somebody off. They're too far away to scan. Did I already get that one? Ignored outpost. So yeah, so that would be a place of interest, right? So, and like I said, in truth, if I was doing it, first place I would be hitting up is this place right here, abandoned Damos Star Yard, Scrapyard, and just going through killing everybody. Sadly, but you know, and trying to get as much loot as I possibly can. All right, so what's that, water? Oh, they call them glow hands. Oh, look, 110 level. It feels like he's fighting something. What are you fighting? Oh.
Eyes on target. Hope that wasn't an endangered species or anything.
Well,
Otherwise, I'd feel mildly guilty.
what is that? See, and then we get. Okay. Oh, multiple 110. Oh, who's getting beat up? And Draja, get out of the way, babe. What I'm truly interested in is the spacers. I'm just knocking on the door, that's all. Just coming in to say hi. I couldn't help but see you parked here, so I wanted to drop in, say hi, see if you needed anything. You know, if I can help you. You know, I just wanted to see what was going on. Hi. I mean, this isn't the best way to. Oh, you're a myth. Does that mean you don't exist? Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. Who's shooting at me? Oh, God. Dang it. Nobody said they had a pet. I wonder if I was quicker in taking over the ship, that would have became my pet. Because you see, it gave me the option to take over the ship. Even before he attacked me. Well, before it attacked me. I don't know if it's he or she. All right, here's the thing I'm afraid of. If I add to fleet and I get out, it's not going to be there. And look at that, Xeno Warfare tag. You know what? Our job is done. Because I honestly don't need the ship. But I could have said and added it. I'm just wondering where the rest of the wait. Hold on. Oh, you already.
Critters inbound.
All right, who's this over here? There's. If you hit the glow things, do they explode?
That's clear.
Is that what we're hearing? Alright. Now, one of the things that I had done when I first started playing, and what I would do is I would just travel to higher level systems and then go, just go there with a lot of loot, a lot of money, not loot, but a lot of ammo, and
Contact. Weapons free.
I've never seen one that high. Wow. Well, I gotta go check it out. Part of me still wants to go into that facility, see what it's like. All right, we'll just do this one, okay? You talked me into it. We're not doing anything else right now. We're just gonna go get a power somewhere. All right. Be very careful. We're hunting weapons. Spacer weapons. Are you serious? Dude, you just watched us walk up?
Hostiles. Hostiles.
Where? Where? Dude, we just walked up on you. And you didn't do a thing, man. Oh, day. Oops. Alright. Alright. It's about to be on in a minute. These places usually are loaded. Usually. I say that, and we killed the only one we came in contact with so far. Yeah. Spacer weapons. Where are they? I mean, I could cause a ruckus. Bring them all out. Then again, those glow hand things could have killed them all. Too bad that ship there isn't operable. Here's the 94 Space Myth. there.
Party crashers! Let's show them a good time.
Show who? There was one guy. Robin. Come on, assess your situation a little bit better, please. I love that. When these things actually have something in them. Where did our spacer go? I forgot where he was. Is that him? There's a thing moving around. I see the shadow. Floaty. Yep, there's our myth. Whoa. What is on your face? Uh-oh. Oh, they're shooting at the floaty.
Got company! Engage! With extreme prejudice.
Robin, chill, man. I don't think there's any more over there. Trust me, I would love to get ambushed right about now. Have to fight our way out. Oh, look.
Weapons ready. You okay, Constellation?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm like overly fine. It's like this place is really deserted. It's not supposed to be. I see flashlights. Is that us or is that them? Yeah, I know. What I'm doing is I'm starting a fight. If there's nobody here, then nothing's gonna happen. There's literally no one here. This is not the definition of an abandoned. Oh, look at this. Inaccessible. That would have been cool if we could have got up in there. All right, let's go see if we can find some baddies. How many did we find so far? 2, 3. Found 3. All right, this is where we started. I don't think there are any more. Where are the baddies? All right. You can. Come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. Okay, we're not hiding, so obviously you are. You're afraid. You're cowards. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna loot up all your stuff. We can use some helium. Alright, let's take the elevator. Ladies, you ready? Come on. Ladies, alright, see ya. Now this guy's rough, tough. That was almost a whole clip. Alright. Whoa. Come on. Trace your man. Back up a little bit, okay? Love you and all, but gosh. Sometimes you do need space. Get it? Space. It's a space game. I know. Dad jokes. Let's go loot this vulture. Where was he? I lost him. Wait. Which way did I go? Get out the way. Okay, so it was right there. And he was straight ahead. So, did he fall? Did he fall, or am I missing the body? I think I'm missing the body somewhere. Alright, so there's still other places. We'll have to check. I don't see his body down there. See it down there. Alright. Whoa. No gravity whatsoever. This is the most empty facility that I've come across. Yeah, I've looted these guys before. And usually you have to fight your way in. Oh, there's another one.
Whoa, hey.
Okay. So if we can remember, go back over there. I don't think we will. I lost my body. Somebody's out there shooting. But there's that 50 of something. Alright. We're trying to get over here. Whoa. Is that you? Shoot to kill. Who you shooting? And where are you? Sounds like it's right here. Alright, upstairs.
Eyes on target.
Alright. Where are they? Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Where? Oh, are you?
Contact. Weapons free.
You know, that's actually kind of annoying. You know that? Alright, let's go back inside.
If you show your face around here again,
Tell you the truth, I haven't been hiding. You have. Where are you? Where are you? I thought I called this thing. Alright, so there's nobody upstairs. Let's get this. Let's get our Dark Star stuff. What's going down?
What was that?
It was me. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Oh. Were you gonna you with that? You were gonna shoot me with that? Where's everybody? Okay. I have to say, this has been the most disappointing scrapyard that I've actually come across. No one's here. Usually you get on board and then boom, that's it. You're just fighting everybody. All right. Whoa. Did we just hit the jackpot? Anything in there? Uh-huh. Exterminator. Ooh, 0 wires. Just in case we didn't have enough already. And then Xeno Warfare Tech. And more, and stolen artwork. If we had a place to sell it, I would take it, but the funds over there are not there anymore. You don't have money. The den. He's been low in cash. I think we took all their money. Now it's not replenishing like it should. Hey, beast. You thought we forgot about your stuff over there, didn't you? Well, we did. Alright, what do you got here? Argon, fluorine, water. We'll take it. We'll take it all. Nothing. Sometimes I like to shoot the tanks just to see if they explode or not. You see? Some tanks are explodey, some are not. No, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't everything I was expecting it to be. Kind of disappointing. Alright, where's my ship? Uh-oh. Alright, so we need to go over here now.
Touching down.
Mm-hmm. There it is. See the floating rocks. Where's my temple? I lost it. Oh, there it is. It's like, how do you lose it? It's right there. I was standing too far back. I didn't. Am I there? Where is it? Come on. Where are you at? Come on. Where you at? Where's the next one? Come on, next one. Start forming. I don't see you. This is what I hate. When you don't see them forming. Alright. And then you gotta try to get there. Get up there. Deserted bunker.
Ship's clear and the sky is falling to us.
We're locking into orbit now.
Oh, look. Let's check this out. Wait, it's over here.
And we're locked in.
Trying to get a layout real quick. So this is just a storeroom. That storeroom leads down. Anything we take right now, unless it's off of a dead body, is stealing. Here's the cockpit, so we can remedy that. See if anything I take off right now is not stealing. And this is the captain. Also security. But if you look in here, if I try to take anything, it's considered stealing. There's the captain. Or just the crew. See, nothing is stealing there. So then, let's just, I can't use it while in zero gravity, and this ship has been added to my collection. Everything falls now, nothing is stealing. It's all fair game. Since I came on board and everyone was dead, I didn't have to actually kill anybody. And you can see there's food stuff. The other storeroom is going to be exactly the same. So what we want it. And if we come over here, you'll get the exact same thing. All right, I'm over encumbered now. Nothing behind there. All right, let's jump down here, see what's down here. Let's see. Now, one of the things I can do to help my cause along a little bit. And then see, this is, even when I'm starting out, unless I find something that's better than what I have, I'd start out breaking all those things down, right? So the cap, the leatherware, that, space trucker, and the leather jumpsuit. So I'd break all that stuff down. And then when I look back at it, and I think I've shown this before, but when you look at your new items, you see all that new stuff. So that's what it does. It breaks down into the different resources. And if you have it set right, and that does matter because depending on how you have it set is how it's going to break down. So you have to go into the settings. The base settings, you won't get as much stuff, right? I have everything kind of turned up so I get more stuff. So that's a little cheaty. And then I think at some point I am going to try to turn that down. And I'll show you real quick. All right, so we're here. You go into the settings, gameplay options, and then right here. So this is your junk recycler. So I say there's a 75% chance for a tier A recycle chance, right? So what that say, everything tier A, right? That's minor stuff, right? Real basic stuff. There's a 75% chance that when I break something down, I'm going to get 5 of them, right? There's a 75% chance at tier B, I'm going to get 4. Tier C, 3. Tier D, now, I think the next time I do this, it's really going to be 1, 2, 2, and 2, right? And then what you'll notice is when you break stuff down, you still get some items, but it also will impact the carry weight. Right now, my carry weight sometimes goes up because of I've gotten more stuff than I should get back, right? So that does play a role, right? And so depending on how you have it set is really going to be your return, right? So we got that. So we can go back up. Oh, and I almost forgot something. These guys. Superfood paste kit. And there'll be more over here. Right there. Didn't want to take that, but okay, so all right, I think literally that's everything except we could almost fell down to, right? So let's check the other levels to see what they got down here. Some isotopic coolant. Is this? Yep. All right, we definitely want to take the T. And the reason I take the T is that actually in some of the it's actually required for some things. Like, I think it's in here. Like some of this mixology. Nope. Beverages. There it is. Tranquility Sunray. So you need 2 of those for that. I think that was it. So I always grab the tea because you never know, right? See, so you never know what you're gonna need in order to do something. And if we don't have it, I didn't pick that up. I guess whatever I picked up was not the right type of tea. And then okay. I think we've got them all done, the weapon and equipment. We're maxed out and completed every bit of research. So over here. And oh, look at this. Poor guy. See, so that is. Sometimes I take the digiframes and the things like that, the Eggman, and because if I remember to, I mean, they're quick, easy items to sell, so that if you're working on your commerce perk, that counts. But also, if not, you can break them down in the junk recycler. Ooh, some orange juice. Might as well drink that. Be healthy. Oh, definitely want some cola. Ooh, some dark lager. Pale ale. All right. Milk. Milk. So yeah, we gotta get the milk. All right. Let's see. And then, one thing I probably should turn off, true, is I feel like, oh, look at this. So we can make more pick-me-ups. I can make up to 8 of those.
Nice work, Constellation.
I can make 1 trench.
What else does that thing make?
Ooh, Paramore. But hey, this is a good one here, too. You make 7 of those.
Hey, that came out pretty good. Nice work, Constellation. Nice.
I can make more.
What else does that nice? What else does that thing make?
Ooh, black hole heart.
Hey, that came out pretty good. Nice work, Constellation.
See, and we just leveled up just from making stuff. All right, what's down below? Last level, and just another storage area with nothing in it. Can we get up? All right. And then while we're here, we could always come down here. So that's our ship. Holy cow, we got 21 ships. We got like a fleet now. But this is the ship we were just on. Interesting. Interesting.
We're loose.
Am I wrong in thinking we did not pick up any contraband? We did not. And then look, all I do is just come in here, move over all the stuff that I broke down, and then we're back to reasonable carry weight. Just like that. And not over encumbered. And come back in here. And what is this over here? There's an ecliptic satellite. Not gonna mess with it. Generally, though, when you find those, if you go and then ping it, you can get like 2,500 credits, but then you get ambushed by one or two ecliptic ships. I went, if I'm not mistaken, I think I went here one time. I might have been wrong. Could have been Carne. See, I think if you've been to a place, you can go in and actually pick what planet you want to go to. But if you haven't been to a system yet, then it's generic, right? It's just random.
I will not get tired of that.
So now, this is the planet we landed at. There's an ecliptic satellite and then a sensor contact over there. And then there is a hostile activity around where we are. I want to travel over there. I can't remember what system I went to. And I ended up at a planet, just random, and it had it was a name on it. And I was like, oh, okay. All right. You don't have to twist my arm. I'll go down there and get it. I just don't remember what system I was in. And right now we're going to head back to the... I can't think of what it's called. The Eye.
Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurled through space once more.
Civilian outpost. This one, though, like I said, if I'm landing on some planet and I hit right here, and then I'm going to be like, hey, let me go down there and check it out. All right, especially if I was looking to try to level. Oh, look what I can do. I can scan other planets from where I am. See, look at that. Abandoned bionics lab, deserted mineral plant. Nice. Scan that one. Yeah. Nice. Let me scan that. Let me scan this guy. Alright, thank you. I really appreciate being able to scan them all right from where I am. Abandoned research tower. I could just turn it around here. Boom. Alright, don't think we can scan that one. We can pick it. Set course. Outer Depot. Isn't it? Makes me go, what world? Okay. Deserted relay station. Oh, I thought I did scan it. Then if I want, come back, not where is it? Right there. Whoops. Scan. And I believe I just scanned the entire system. I did not. What am I missing? Did I get this guy? Or did I miss? Oh, look at this. Oh, we're scanning. Where are we? We'll go check this guy out, and then we'll head to the eye.
Docking cycle complete.
Bodies right off the bat. Alright, landing bay. And see, the food is stealing. Alright, I don't think we can get over to there. Everything is stealing except for you. Alright. I think that's it. I think we have to return and find another way up. Alright. Oh, too far. Alright, so these are closed off, you see. Currently trespassing. So here's the flight station. Anybody else up here? Alright, and gravity will come in. Alright, then no more stealing. And it's empty. It's empty. All right. How far down can we go? All right. Seriously? That's it? Okay. And just so we can see, this is it. So that whole arm over there, those aren't actual halves. That's just structural stuff, right? So just everything there's, so there's no way over there. I would do it differently, but you know, say la vie. To each his own. Yeah, you can see. So
If you have the time, I wish
Ship
to speak
separated.
to you.
Engaging drive.
basically, we have done enough now to gain Indrasia's favor. What is this? Crimson Fleet Ghost. Is that one of our things?
All right. Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Or is this a ship we already commandeered at some point? This is a ship we commandeered and left. And it's just still floating.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
It's crazy just to see how big these things are. So, in case you're wondering what I just did,
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
I just added that ship to our fleet, and now I'm returning back to this one because I don't want to switch. Undock.
Separation complete.
Well, we're not going to New Atlantis, but thank you anyway.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Captain Brooks, it is pleasant to see you.
Hello?
Never would I have imagined to encounter something like these Starborn. Now I feel that rather than having answers, we only have more questions.
I don't know. We shouldn't really be that surprised. You know, space is so vast. It just has to be full of so many more things than we could ever imagine, right?
I suppose this proves that idea succinctly. Regardless of how impossible they may have seemed before now, I must say that I do not like being threatened by anyone.
Yeah. Clearly, they're trying to scare us away from something. We just need to figure out what.
If so, what would that be? Clearly, these Starborn are connected to the artifacts, which would mean that they are also connected to that temple you found.
Yeah.
Did they make these things? Have they appropriated them? This all implies there is something more, something we do not yet understand.
Yeah. You're right. You're not worried, are you?
I am never worried. Cautious, perhaps. It has always been necessary to prepare for the unexpected. This is just a bit more unexpected than usual. It seems to be how things go here in Constellation.
True that. True that. Okay, well. Look, we need to find more artifacts. They're the only lead we have.
You are right. And it would seem that if we do, we may well cross paths with these Starborn again.
Exactly.
We will need to be on our guard from now on. They seem to know much about us. Perhaps we can learn more about them to make it even. We should return to our search then. There's still so much to do.
All right.
What did you need?
Nothing.
Is that it then?
For now, yeah. So, this is a mod that opens up the eye more, but not all the way. You still have this, right? But you notice, I believe previously this was blocked off. So now this area is open. Doesn't do anything really. There's our ship. And I got lost. Where's that going? Right here. You know why this was not the best idea? Because he's sitting back at the lodge. Is he not? Whoa. Let's see. All right, Jameson. Can we get back to the lodge?
Good day, Captain.
Good day. There he is. You're supposed to be up there on the eye, man.
Keep both eyes on the back while you're out there. Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here. Burning helium across the far reaches is dangerous work. Would have told you to gear up even before we knew we had competition. Let's deal.
All right. What do we got to sell? How much money you got? I don't. It's not like I need it.
Back
Right,
to
man.
the red shifts and gravity's pull.
Captain Brooks, greetings.
Yeah. Greetings. All right. So I think that's where we're going to leave it. So we got another spot for another power. I think we are building up to that moment of no return. And I think some decisions are going to have to be made at that point. But yeah, we'll get the notification. So I think things are starting to wind down.
At this point, I don't care what you have to do to get that project back on track. Within reason.
Got you, Walter. But hey, remember, guys, much appreciated for you guys being here. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.